Okay, why Vietnam is so cheap? Look at the pharmacy. This is just example of millions of examples. Look at the pharmacy on the bottom of this building. If I go up slowly, people live there. This is a townhouse that people live there. So the shop on the first floor is a typical shop. Sorry, I'm doing it from my car. The noise is tremendously strong, but you can see the same typical scenario where the people basically have, I'm sorry, I need to adjust my camera, so please accept my primitive way of doing business, but forget the primitive way. Listen to what I said. Vietnam is the cheapest, one of the most cheapest country in the world just because of this phenomena. A shop on the first floor of every townhouse. I would say that 95% of all townhouses, millions of them in every city and every village of Vietnam, the first floor is a small mama and papa shop for everything, you name it, any field, mini markets, diapers, motorbike repair, pharmacy, you name it. Now, so you're gonna ask me, so okay, so what? I tell you, so what? Let's say you have a house in a Vietnamese city and you want to open a mini market downstairs, small mini market for extra income. You don't need no agreement, no license, no nothing from the government, absolutely nothing. You don't pay tax, you don't do nothing. And guess what? If you want to change every month or every 2 weeks the shop to a different shop, you do it just like that. You don't need insurance. You don't need nothing, absolutely zero. Any question you're going to ask me, why? They can do it with no approval for the fire department? Yes. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Why it's not good? This is the reason Vietnam is extremely cheap country. Extremely cheap. No need nothing, no nonsense, and you don't pay tax. They do not pay tax. Now, this is just one part of the story. The other part is, let's say, again, I want to open a mini market in my first floor in the house that I have in a Vietnamese city. So I call the distributors, I call the manufacturers of milk and whatever it is, eggs or whatever, those who sell it. They come to me, fill up my shop. Guess what? How much do I sell it to the end user? Those who walk in the street. I'm a dealer for the sake of business structure that we understand in the West, America or whatever. So how much you think a mini market in Vietnam, the markup that a mini market or any other shop is charging the end user? You know, the customer. What if I tell you it's between 8 and 10%, not more? 8 to 10%, no more. So there is no room. Let's say when I came to Vietnam, I say to myself, you know what? I can be a distributor, big distributor for diapers made in Saigon City. There is a big factory there, many factories. I negotiate with them. They came to my house to negotiate. Hello? My cost is the same cost as the shop. They have no room for distributor. It's like in America, you want to buy something from a manufacturer and be the wholesaler and the distributor, you put 30%. I mean, the manufacturer put 30%, right? so give you room to sell it to a dealer or to sell it to the end user. Then I put another 60 or 100% and sell it to the poor guy from the street. That's why the West, with all the rules and regulations and the law and so expensive. It's not gonna be cheap, never. And Vietnam will be always cheap because the Vietnamese people are not greedy. The mama and papa shop out there, that I can show you many, but you can catch the idea. Now when you look at Vietnam movies, people show you a street, pay attention to what I told you. You will see that on the first floor, there is a business. It's a running small business, millions and millions and millions. So you can see a mini market here, excuse me, 20 meters to the right, another mini market, another this, another repair shop for motorbikes or whatever. The country is full of millions of entrepreneurs. There are no homeless people here and no beggars in the street ask for money. There is nothing. I live here for 10 years. I saw 2 times a homeless man. I cannot say homeless. He was out there in the street ask for money. 2 times in 10 years. You see nothing here. No homeless people. And the crippled one, those who have problems, physical problems, you know what they sell? Lottery ticket. You see thousands of lottery ticket sellers. Some of them walk like that, another one have problem, another one on a wheelchair. They all work. They are all working. The government don't help them with nothing. Say, you want to sell a lottery ticket, go sell. And they give them whatever they give them. I don't know how much, 5% or 10%. I have no idea how much. But you have seen no homeless people in Vietnam. You do not see poor people that they have nothing to eat. You don't see such thing. They are very hard working people running around and do business and sell and buy and sell. So you think about communism. People say, oh, Vietnam, communist country, you cannot do nothing. Nonsense. Communism is only a name here. It starts with the name and stop with the name, end with the name. Nothing else related to communism. This is entrepreneurial system so strong that put America and Europe in the small little pocket. I'm telling you that. Everybody is doing business here. But guess what? They don't go crazy. They sit in a coffee shop, and I'm going to do a video on a coffee shop. 2 to 3 times a day, pay $1 or less to a coffee shop, and if they're hungry, they buy baguette, which is the French baguette loaded with meat and vegetables and it's cost you 80 cents, American 80 cents. And they go to the coffee shop and they eat together with the coffee, and the owner of the coffee shop say nothing. That's okay, eat your baguette. Show me one shop that you bring your food. Show me Starbucks in America. You go to Starbucks in America, sit there and bring a nice big sandwich baguette that you buy from Subway, and eat in Starbucks. Show me what's gonna happen. They call the police on you, and the police come and shoot you because you look like a terrorist. Come on, all nonsense, bullshit. The system, the modern system, the West is going against the end user. And the end user, the customer, the goats in the herd of goats, we even support the nonsense. So you say, oh yeah, they tell you, oh, in order to keep the value of your house, you need this, you need homeowner association, commando, pay. We keep your value of the house. By the time the value of the house go up a little bit because you protect it with so much bullshit, you spend more money just to keep it. To keep it in your mind that I keep the value up. Nonsense. Commando, all this there is no commando here. There is no mailbox here. There are no lawyers here. The people are the law. Okay? You hit somebody, you kill somebody, the family come, you pay them $50,000, the government sue you, put you in 2 years jail if it's your fault or did something wrong, and case closed. You don't pay the family, they burn your house. Oh, I don't want to live in a place like that. Why? So the police take over and they screw you? It's better, huh? Good luck to you. Anyway, my point is that Vietnam will be always so cheap compared to the West, because everybody can be an entrepreneur, open a shop, and they are not greedy, and it's enough money throughout the month to pay the bills and have some food. They are not greedy people. But we in the West, we are so greedy that when you open a business, you charge the first customer so much money you want to build your next villa on the back of the customer. This is the mindset, the sick mindset. And the government understands it, so they come up with new laws, and you obey to these laws, and you follow these laws, and you find yourself that every third house or second house in America, household, is involved in a lawsuit. Why? People fear each other, hate each other, snitch on each other, and who is benefit? The guy on the top, the guy that sit on you and you have no air to breathe. But you support this guy because he tells you that it's for you, it's good for you. They protect you. They protect the value of your house. Nonsense. Bullshit. I live here 10 years, and every day I discover more and more how much we in the West are screwed. Screwed all the way. Since the day you're born until the day you die, you have to pay. For everything, you need to pay. They come up with so many ideas. How can we stop it? Stop snitching on your neighbor because he's gonna snitch on you. Stop suing your neighbor because he's gonna sue you. Stop lying to your neighbor. Stop attacking your neighbor. You are together with him in the same boat, and the captain is laughing at you. The captain is living in his townhouse, or the, how you call it, the upper floor, and control all of you. And you don't even know that. Oh, and the captain say, I take you to nice places and I keep you safe. Think about it. So Vietnam will always be so cheap when it's come to the life, the living, the cost of life. Let's go there. Cost of living. Cost of living. So cheap because you walk down the street, not more than half a mile, you pass by dozens and dozens of shops that they all charge only 8 to 10% markup, and they sell everything. Absolutely everything. And they pay no tax and do nothing. So who pay tax? Medium and large size companies, which are come to Vietnam, and the government is promoting them. It's crazy what's going on here. There are thousands of companies, international, Samsung, you can name it, medium, small. They come here every day, you can see in the news, and I'm going to take picture how the government operate here. Nobody scream, there's a lot of respect. It's another story. But I'm saying, they understood that if the people are happy, the country is happy, and the country can be developed very quick. Everybody here is making money. Some making small, some making... There's no such thing, no money in the bank like in America. Most people have no money in the bank. There is no mortgage here, all cash, paid cash. Okay, my time is up because I have only 15 minutes. So think about what I'm saying and be happy and healthy, and good luck to all of us.